Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. This is officially my top surgery vlog, so welcome on in. Today is currently Friday the 8th of July, which means we are 1 week out from surgery itself, and I wanted to show everyone how I've been preparing for it. So to give a little bit of context about me, I am a transmasc non-binary person who has a lot of dysphoria surrounding their chest, so decided to I've struggled with this dysphoria for a long time, so I decided to finally do some research into top surgery, because for years I didn't know that it was an option for non-binary people. Despite non-binary being under the umbrella category of trans, I wasn't aware that it was an option. So earlier last year, I believe it was November time, I reached out to a GIC and I found it really difficult to speak to any GICs. I went completely private. I first spoke to my doctor asking if they could refer me to a GIC in London, and of course they did. They referred me to Tavistock, which most people will know as the most common place to be referred to if you're in and around the London area. And then from there I did sort of a deep dive into private GICs, because unfortunately the waiting time for Tavistock on average within London, I believe, is about 55 months just for the first appointment, which is crazy. It's very scary to think about. So I looked into private GICs, I contacted a few. One of them, they didn't have any openings, and I had to email back in April. And I emailed another one, I didn't hear from them, but then I realised, my partner pointed out that I was missing a couple of important details, so I filled out essentially their triage questions, and I was so fortunate that there was a cancellation appointment, so I hopped on that straight away, and I believe that GIC appointment was maybe a couple of weeks after, so that cost me £300. And then after that, from that, we basically spoke about it, and I got my report and my letter. Once I had done that, I had then been sourcing some surgeons. I found one in London and one up in Manchester, and I built a pros and cons list just to help figure things out when it came to recovery time and types of surgery they did. Both surgery is double incision. From that, I then decided to reach out to my desired surgeon for a consultation, which I believe the consultation cost me around £300 as well. So that is £600 thus far. And I was very fortunate. I had my consultation back in, I want to say March. And it was basically an hour-long consultation on the equivalent of a Zoom or Skype call, talking about what I know about surgery. The surgeon did his own assessments. Didn't think I needed a second opinion from the GIC, which was very nice. Some people do need second opinions, but I managed to prove my case enough in that sense. So awkward part is, if anyone is gonna do a consultation about top surgery via a Zoom call, is you have to show your chest, which is it was a very strange experience. So basically, got up off camera, got undressed, stood in front, did a little bit of a twirl to show different angles, and then the surgeon was like, okay, cool. I know exactly how we're gonna do it. Doesn't think I'm gonna need drains. However, the only way we'll find out is if I need drains will be after surgery. That'll be the only way I discover things, because drains are needed if there's a lot of blood or fluid. With all of the research and other YouTube videos that I watched and articles that I read, and I have done so much research into what I need in order to aid my recovery. I found that a lot of you basically need to sleep upright for a good while. Not upright, but like 45 degrees. So I bought a shitload of pillows. Over the next couple of days, I will be packing my bag for everything that I need to make sure that I'm perfectly prepared. And yeah, I can't wait to take you guys on this journey. So continue to show you the rest of my top surgery journey, because it's going to be fun. Scary, slightly intimidating, nervous, but I know this is what I need. Definitely. So, I am officially in Manchester. 4.5 hours later worth of travelling. I'm here, finally. So, we're just out on a walk with the dog, with Pepper. And yeah, Friday's the surgery, so today's Wednesday, so we're 2 days out from surgery. There's nothing really to do at the moment because pre-op is completely done, everything's sorted. When we get back to the house, I will show you all the pillows that I have to aid in recovery, because that'll be good. So, as promised on said vlog, this is my pillow setup. It's basically a maternity pillow, and because I have to sleep at like a 45-degree angle, got 2 pillows under that. That will keep me propped up. These 2 sides, I've got the 2 sides which in theory should stop me rolling over, because I'm a notorious side sleeper. And then I have this, which has pockets. There's a small one this side and a bigger one that side, which we can put like cool packs and stuff in. Should be quite good to help. And some elastic to attach. So basically, that sits against my chest. My arms go through here. Also means this one can stay snuggled with me without causing any damage to the scars. And then this, which was a lot smaller than we thought, but essentially that's a Velcro there. There's a little clip that came with it as well. And it attaches to the seatbelt, so the seatbelt doesn't put any pressure on the scars, but we're thinking of bringing that one in the car. And, very quick, I went down at 8 AM. I think it's now like 11:30 or something. I was meant to be down at 11. So they had to readjust my blinder. So I got a sneak peek of my chest and just started crying. But yeah, it's all because, you know, fresh wounds and it's quite tight around my chest. But yeah, so happy to be free. Hello friends, I've just arrived back at my partner's house after surgery. Well, it's the same day that I got surgery, it's the Friday, but I'm knackered. I think I used all my energy up earlier. Pain wise, I'd say I'm on probably about a 4. It just feels like a dull aching. There's occasional like sharp bits of pain right on like the corners. I'll show you later or tomorrow a better look as to everything.
This is the first time we've taken the binder off, and it's very emotional.
Just a bit.
Talk us through it.
I can breathe, for one. It's very tight. It's, I guess, first time wearing a binder, being post-op.
So we've got a little bit of leakage there.
Yeah, there's a lot of bloating.
Yeah,
A lot.
you can see where the Sharpie marks are still
Yep.
there. Don't worry, that's a mole. I had to be reassured. But a little bit of seepage there. But all in, it looks amazing.
My back really hurts.
Of course it will. You've been in the same binder for over 24 hours and
Yeah.
And basically just sat between a bed and a pregnancy pillow. How does it feel to be finally free?
So good.
You take a full breath again.
Yeah.
But in a lot of pain.
For sure.
Yeah. What level are we at the moment?
Coupled with my back and my chest, I'd probably say about a 7.
Right.
Right now.
Probably some codeine time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Tissue might be good as well. Yeah. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday the 27th of July. I was going to say June. That's incorrect. I'm always incorrect. But it's 27th of July and today marks 12 days post-op. I'm still in my bloody binder and it's very itchy. But we are on our way, as you can tell, I'm in the car. On our way to get my chest reveal and I'm super excited. Hopefully I can record it. If not, then when I get back to the house I will do a full tour. It's like a tattoo tour. I'll do a chest tour. I don't like it here anymore. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't believe it's been 12 days post-op already. It's both gone really quickly and really slowly in a way. I've had my ups and downs. I am going to be brutally honest, and I've had my moments of like sheer gender euphoria, but I've also had some brain wobbles because post-surgery depression is a real thing. And I don't know how many people actually talk about it. So yeah, my brain has had a couple of moments of sadness because once the stress was gone, you notice everything else about your body, and as someone that in general doesn't like the way they look, it hit a little bit harder than I expected. But yeah, I'll hopefully catch you guys in the hospital as I get my bandages unpeeled from me.
So it's now 10 days, no, 11 days. 12 days. Have you been counting? Sorry? It's as expected, okay?
Yeah.
So far so good.
Yay.
You had an operation, this is nothing, come on. Come on.
It's a weird feeling.
It is. It will take some time for you to actually get used to the change. Because as you remember, we removed half a stone, yeah?
Yeah.
So it is a big change for your body. A lot of dressings, of course. Okay, for 12 days it looks brilliant.
Yay.
Okay? Good. I don't see any collection on the right side. I don't see any sign of infection either. Which means that the only thing I'm a bit concerned is that the skin looks really dry. I don't know if you had any reaction to the dressings.
I might have done.
Okay, but it looks symmetrical, and to me, well, there's a mirror there, go have a look. Okay?
Oh my days.
It's so weird. Oh my god. That's so strange to look at. Huh.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Is it what you expected?
Yes. So weird to look at.
You're free.
I am free.
You can take your mask off as well.
Oh, stuck in the air.
How does it feel to be finally free?
So good. I'm so itchy though.
Itchy.
It is really itchy, yeah. It's on my mole actually that's very itchy. I think it's because my skin is super dry from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Wild. I don't know how to feel. Confusing.
Freedom.
Official freedom.
Flex.
No more binder.
No more binder.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Just clothes. So before I wrap up this vlog and everything, I wanted to quickly talk about something that happened to me at Pride. So yesterday I went to my first Pride event post-surgery, which was great. I was wearing the shirt, I was wearing it pretty open so you could see the corner of my scars. I then went into a sweet shop because it was one of those old school pick and mix ones. I was like, I want to treat myself. I want to get some snackies and stuff. So, went in and exchanged the usual hi, hello with the person behind the counter. And then the next thing that was said to me, which was a very odd thing, the next thing that was said was they pointed at either my shirt or my chest, I'm unsure, and was like, oh, I like that. My reaction was like, thanks. And then the person was like, so have you done the full transition? And I was like, I think I was like, no, this is all for me, which technically means yes, this is my full transition. This is all I want to do with my body. I only want the top surgery. I don't know if... at this point in time, I don't want to do hormones. I don't want any kind of bottom surgery. Top surgery is just all I want and all I need in order for me to be comfortable in my body. Proceeded to tell me about a family member that's trans and constantly misgendered her. So I was like, okay, this feels really off. But I was feeling so on cloud 9 and so happy, having my scars visible, being able to show off part of me that I'm really happy with. But that moment made me feel really weird because full transition's different for everyone. Some people don't do any sort of surgery, some people don't even do hormones, especially because of the NHS and the cost of it if you want to go private. Some people just get top surgery and don't do hormones, some people do hormones and top surgery. It's so different for absolutely everyone, because gender is just simply expression. And what you want to do with it. It's such a personal thing that there shouldn't be a standard. So, there's so many other distinctive factors about me. If someone were to look at me and be like, hey, I like your hair, and then they notice the scars and be like, oh, I don't know, if they wanted to ask a question about it, fine, but it was the way it was approached, because for all they know, as much as this is double mastectomy, it could have been a double mastectomy from cancer. Which, imagine saying that to someone who did have double mastectomy from having breast cancer. Phrasing and words, I think people need to be so careful, especially at Pride events, especially if you're going to have a whole bunch of people. I think people really need to educate themselves, and I felt like I was being interrogated by what was going on, and it was a really weird roundabout question of asking what's in my pants. So yeah, please don't do that. That's weird. I felt so uncomfortable and so icked out. So yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, that's my little rant. Hello everyone, today is the 1st of August and this is the final update coming to you guys as in regards to my recovery and my top surgery vlog. I'm officially 17 days, I believe. 17 days post surgery. Everything is mostly sealed. It looks a lot redder than it does on camera. Everything's mostly sealed. I've got a couple of stitches that are currently trying to make their way out. And that's the most annoying bit because I can feel it. It's mostly under my arms. But yeah, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone that has been here and everyone that has watched through. You guys have enjoyed, and if anyone has any questions, feel free to comment down below, and hopefully I'll be able to answer them. But yeah, that's all for me. So for now, take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next video.